Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Uncook and Wine. Today I have a very special guest, a friend of mine from back in the day in the university, Marilynn Mutendera. Hi Marilynn.
Hi guys.
Do you want me to tell people who you are, or you want to tell people
Please
what you
go
do?
ahead.
No. I feel like I'll make a mistake because
I'll correct the mistake.
Okay.
I want to see how much you know.
How much I know about you?
Yes.
Marilynn is a fire girl. She's the vibe. But also I know she's into the travel business.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you're looking for travel, if you want to go to Thailand, Bali, I mean, last week we had Noxa talking about Thailand, so you all know Thailand is a thing. Mm-hmm. If you're looking for your visa for Dubai, Qatar, which other countries did you do? UK as well.
Yeah, UK, US, the Schengen area. Anywhere that
go to Afro Nation.
So let's go.
No, we've talked about this before.
But you missed last year's one.
That's no man. The Mbinga vanished last minute.
There's no need for Mbingas.
Okay.
You can.
How do I do it alone?
Slowly.
Is it affordable though?
It is very affordable, especially when you do it ahead of time.
Okay.
So what you do is you book. You start paying bichana.
For the what? For the festival or?
So there are packages, and then there's one that you can do by yourself. Okay. So we'll talk about it off air, and then you decide what you want.
Why are we talking about it off air? We need people to come and do
this. So no worries. So we can do a package whereby we facilitate hotels.
So your company can do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I can't, I've got a business partner in South Africa. We work together. So sometimes people prefer flying from South Africa because they get cheaper flights.
Okay.
So if I have to go that route, then my business partner chips in. And then packages and all that. And then you start paying bichana.
So roughly, if you want to do Afro Nation with your guys, roughly, whether from Zimbabwe or from South Africa, how much are we looking at?
So it depends with
flights, accommodation.
How many days do you want to spend?
Afro Nation is about 3 days.
Yeah.
So maybe I want to pass through Paris or Germany, maybe 2 days in
Germany.
So
the standard is 10 days.
Okay, standard is 10 days. Okay.
Yeah, standard 10 days. Maybe you'll need about $3,500.
Fair.
Or
flights included.
Yeah, included. But what really normally increases the price is your choice of flights,
accommodation.
I'm a first class. Right.
Right.
Talk 15,000-20,000. Yeah, so do you want to fly 15,
no, but economy, because I feel like a lot of people, but I feel like a lot of people my age, Vasina Mbinga, or Vasina good jobs, because a lot of us. Hi, Tao.
Hi.
Jeez, I forgot about you.
She's actually introducing herself, so we want to know.
No. But I know you're also interested in this whole travel thing.
Yeah, sure.
Did you want to go with me to Afro Nation?
Yeah, we should.
You'll be my photographer.
Yeah.
So the more the merrier, because if numbers increase, then some things reduce.
So if I go with Tao, prices now?
Yeah, we can just get a villa. Don't go in that Tese.
Oh, yo.
246 plus Noxa.
No, see. I'm not going to say. Yeah.
So basically, it's your choice.
So it's easier when you're a group.
Yeah, and your 3-4 star hotels, they're kind of cool, Sha. It's Europe anyway. But the more comfort, luxurious you want it to be, the more expensive you need to pay a price for it. But if you're going to remain standard, bare minimum, you're going to pay bare minimum. Okay. And then obviously you're going to need spending money. If you're going to pass through all those countries, then you need to double your budget, because the prices you find in Paris or Paris are not the ones you're going to find in Lisbon, Portugal.
Yeah.
So, and then how to get to those places as well. The flights could be between 100 to 200-300 euros. Why? Because
really? But I heard because my train got cheaper one.
Yeah, but you're going to spend 13 hours, 16 hours on a train compared to a flight with 2 hours.
Okay, so I was about to ask about this whole 10-day theory. Because I'm thinking 3 days Afro Nation, maybe 1 day in Paris because Paris is expensive, 2 days in Germany because I'm not paying. 6
days.
6 days. It's only 4 days.
Paris because Paris is next to Belgium. Belgium, I know Rwanda, but you maybe just.
No, but if I don't want to go to Belgium, I just want to do Paris.
No, you
don't want to have Eiffel Tower, but I'm going to try my picture.
You need 2 days for that. Come on, it's not that expensive. Accommodation.
I've heard it's expensive.
Well, it depends with where you're going to lodge.
Okay.
So whatever option of accommodation you choose, then it's going to determine how much.
So
you're
you
gonna
as
pay.
a company, can you help me do that? Because that's
I will give you options, many options, then you decide. Or what I'll do is we work better with budgets.
okay.
So you tell me your budget and then your preference of hotel, and then ground transport. You might as well just get the metro over the taxi because the taxi is freaking expensive. I mean, I went to Spain in December. From the airport to my hotel, I paid 45 freaking euros. A place where I'll pay $10 to Zimbabwe.
in drive.
In drive, you know, but I paid 45 euros. So when you get there, there is an option for train or bus or airport shuttle. So what I do, I usually try and get hotels with airport shuttle for clients so that they don't face, because the car cannot words.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Tao, if you were to think of a holiday vacation right now, today, and, you know, you could be going with me. You know, I could pay for you. You could pay for me.
Let's go tomorrow.
What Tipa could just bless us.
Valentine's Day occasion.
No.
Marilynn Mutendera. Hey, which vacation? Okay, whatever. Birthdays, whatever. When is your birthday?
September 2.
Asha Kuri.
Cool.
Mine's next week Wednesday. But I'm going to Zambia. A good friend of mine is taking me
In
to
July. Atipa.
March.
Okay. Abana April, we need breathing space.
Anyway, so holidays destination. Tao. Welcome. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Thank you for coming.
Thank you so
I
much
missed
for
you.
having me, and thank you for coming, Marilyn.
Thank you so much. It's good to be here.
Look at his smile.
From
Anyway,
here to here.
hey, he's happy. Hey, I don't want to mention names. But anyway, which holiday, like, if you were to ask Marilyn right now, like, dream, all paid for, or not even all paid for. Okay, let's talk all paid for and affordable. You have two options. Which holiday destination would you want to find yourself in today for your birthday?
All paid for, Paris, and...
Paris?
Yeah.
France?
Yeah.
Okay, all paid for. Okay. And then, what else?
Then Brussels. I'd love
Brussels?
Yeah.
Why? What's in Brussels?
I don't know. Let me hear from him before.
Why Brussels?
I just love the place.
So Brussels for affordable.
Yeah.
Why? Why do you love the place?
I just love the place.
Why?
It's I think it's...
Where's Brussels?
Belgium.
Oh, Hans going to Belgium.
Actually, if I'm to look at him and Brussels, they're like 6 and 9 because Kunewan very chilled.
She thinks I was chilled.
He looks chilled, sha. Hawana pressure. They're just there. They focus on whatever they're doing. They just get their life going. Hakuna chaos. But Paris for a solo traveler for your birthday for a guy.
Is it a solo travel or you want to go with Bay?
I want to go with Todo.
Paris. City Paris. I don't know. So I think for us mainly, you're gonna spend your time walking, or on the bus or the train or taxi going to tourist attractions. So what exactly are you looking for in a holiday? What do you want? Because for me, I have memories of how far I walked. When I'm in Zimbabwe and the shit at 10,000 steps, Ukonda shit I'm 14, 18, 22 per day.
There's nothing with traveling. You walk.
Why? Yeah. Because you want to go to this place. Before you know it, they're all on the same lane. But you all know what singers, you know what you go 10.
And also you don't want to spend so much money.
Oh yeah. So I'll say, frankly, there's nothing really interesting in those countries as compared to Africa. We've got so many games, one game.
So why do you want to go there?
You know, exploring, getting to know cultures, traditions, you know, getting to know new things and all that. I would love that.
Okay, so what I've noticed is I think you can relate. Maybe you'd want to go in the winter because snow. You go for, I know you don't like snow, but
I'm a bitch holiday person.
Exactly.
I want to be
so
my
with
bikini.
Europe or the UK, you want to go there, but you're going to spend your time which you're going to go beach. Then over time, I think it's going to get boring. I don't know.
To Brussels.
Any European country. It depends.
I think Spain is better.
Oh no, Spain is fun.
I went to Spain a long time ago, but as a kid, it's 2011. 2011, I was a kid, and also I was not as exposed as I was. But I don't want to do Spain again. I want to do Portugal again because I feel like, because I'm a beach person. I want to post in a bikini. I don't care what y'all say on
never
Twitter.
said anything before.
We've been on my Twitter. I've been lectured and stuff like that. But for me personally, I'm a beach person. I'm a beach holiday person. So Spain, when it comes to Europe, Spain, maybe Portugal, and then maybe Paris, Germany, and Italy. I just want to do like 1 day because I just want to take pictures. Compared to the Eiffel Tower near the whatever, is it Louvre? That's
Ikoko.
because the one that is like this, the Louvre, whatever the.
I don't know how to pronounce it.
Me too.
Yeah, we know that
Please
one.
put the name.
That
for
one.
us.
Yes.
That one. That's Louvre.
I know. I'll show you the picture.
Anzani movie series. Yeah. What's this French guy that acts? The black French guy that acts where he steals the art. He doesn't watch this.
And those are movie actually, but she has it.
That one. I'm forgetting. But anyway, for me, if I go to France, that's what I want to do. In Italy, I want to go to the
Lake Como.
No, not Lake Como. Whatever.
Where?
To the whole. I don't know. I can draw it, but it's like the whole where a lot of tourists are. But it's like an old building.
The museum.
I think it's a museum.
Madame Tussauds.
Yes.
Okay.
So for me, Europe, it's like that. But I would want to spend like 4 days in Ibiza or 2 days in Ibiza.
Okay, fine. But you know what?
Black
With
coffee or
Spain,
something.
I think we focus on the norm. Just like when people go to Thailand, they're going where someone else has gone. When people talk about Indonesia, they think of Bali. You know, Bali is an island. Amongst thousands other islands, Ariku, Indonesia.
I don't know Bali. You took my bucket list.
Exactly. So there are many islands that match or surpass Bali. Standard.
Really?
Yes. So the other day I was doing visas for a group of clients of mine. That's when the guy there said, Marilynn, I think it's high time you market our other islands because we've got better.
So, but okay, Marilyn, I'm going to ask you this question. As me and Tao, we are Zimbabwean hustlers.
We all are.
Employment, whatever it is. For Zimbabwean hustlers, what would you recommend for first time travel? Like, okay, me and my team, we want to travel. We're not rich. We're not the typical rich slave queens or rich girls or whatever. But we've got to start. We want to start planning our trip now in February, maybe for December or for July. Which destination would you recommend for us?
Are you people night riders, day riders? Do you want a place with a lot of nightlife activity?
I will say for me, I want beach. I want water. Tell what you want. Your night activity.
I think I would want the same water.
You want beach? You don't want the club?
The club, maybe, yes.
You can with the beach, you know, like there's some places
Now
where
you get to know people, you get to experience the real people, like the real culture, who they are. So I think I would love both.
Okay. So there's this famous cruise that happens in the summer for singles up to 35 years old. So there's one up to 35,
34.
and then there's one from 35 to 45.
So where do I fall in? I'm 34.
I'm trying to mix everything together because when you're on a cruise, you pretty much have everything.
Okay.
And when they have those stops, you can access the beach. And then when you're on the cruise, you've got your casino, you've got your belly dancers. I mean, not to know that we trade. Not to my gisting. I don't want to go to my bed. So, no, I'm not dollar than China, you know. But I think Spain is good.
Clog it.
Ibiza is good. It's in Spain. You know, they also have a place in Tenerife. And it's under advertised, but it's good. I've got a client who went in December and he sent me photos. I saw they have all those turtle swimming pools, the dolphins, the snorkeling and swimming with the sharks. They'll have all those things. And then they have a vibrant nightlife. He got in that hotel at 6 a.m. He didn't know it's 6 a.m. until he said, Marilynn, denda ku toilet, dabaya phone. They want at 6:05 a.m. So that's how vibrant it is. So if you're looking for that kind of vibe, then I think you want to.
Let's do it, Jodo.
But Madrid kuno dura. Barcelona is flexible, and your San Diego Islands, and then you've got your Ibiza.
So, okay, roughly, okay. Just to wrap this whole travel conversation. I'm gonna ask for two destinations. A normal Zimbabwean hustler. Again, not your typical Mbinga or typical whatever.
So I don't think I want you to classify yourself as a normal Zimbabwean
Not me.
hustler.
What do you mean you don't want me to classify myself?
No, because the moment you classify yourself like that, you're limiting yourself. Because you might think that $5,000 can't do anything for you.
5,000 is a lot. I don't even have that.
No, but you know when you start
For
planning...
a giver, like for someone who's not employed, for a giver. For
No,
someone
I don't
Giver?
have exactly,
yeah,
Tal.
for someone who's not employed.
How much are you willing to part with?
You need $3,000
Per person.
per person.
So if you're willing to part with that, then you're good to go. Because
So where do I go as with $3,000?
Anti Tamboti Ibiza.
Ibiza no shigeri ne 3,000.
No chic.
Flights, accommodation.
So accommodation I do it because mnongo boka villa. Villa in my bedrooms. When you've got your 3-bed or your 4-bed, then you share costs. You are using your own room. Then breakfast food. You've got, oh my God, street food in Spain is... And street food in any country.
I went to Spain.
What did you do?
I was a very young baby.
Isha,
I was going through under an organization. But again, it's a country that I enjoyed. I'm like, I feel like now as an older person, I'm going to enjoy more.
I think with 3,000...
It's enough.
It's enough because your flights...
Cover my visa up. Because Marilynn again.
Yeah.
But my Schengen visa.
My visa, don't pass
because I feel like
guys.
Zimbabweans Agawanda have the 3,000.
Yeah.
But, you know, we don't have bank accounts to support it. No, am I lying though? Because I might have the hustle on the money or the whatever handy. And I feel like a lot of Zimbabweans are in this situation. You're going to 5,000.
Okay, so let me explain something. I think my Zimbabweans tinochikira kure. I've had clients that I've fallen out with. Why? Because in their heads they thought kuti pangwe Mariama na ishoma. They submitted fake bank statements to me. So basically, I received documents from a client and it got my documents. Because I can't make documents for you. So I asked for documents from you. Especially your employment, your pay slips, and your bank statements. The rest, my itinerary, the day-to-day, whatever, hotels, I can do. But for those personal documents, I can't. That's the first. Secondly, when they say they want a proof of income, I've had people that have gotten UK visas. What's in my bank statements?
Really?
How? So we've got your standard Zimbabwean that's maybe he's got 3 or 4 properties. I don't want to rent ikoko. I say my bank. But any proof of my title deeds, any proof of my tenant agreements, any proof of rent, any proof of safety, she's safe deposit box to bank, but on a bank account. So there are other avenues to use other than just a bank statement. And then when you know, like now probably you want to travel in July or June for Afro Nations and DT. You start now because you just need a minimum of 2,000.
Co-employment later, that I've also had a handle on.
So if you don't have an employment letter, as many of us do.
Is a lot of
so
are doing,
I had to register because so you've had to register for. I had to register for that. But can I see now? There's so many ways to prove that you're getting income and it's yours.
Okay.
So that's why.
Even if I have a shop selling clothes,
are you registered? No. Do you have a lease agreement for your shop?
Okay.
That confirms that it's yours.
Okay.
Yes. And then you can have a tax clearance certificate on a personal level. Other than having it on a business level. You submit your lease agreement, you submit your returns and your tax clearance. Then you prove, say, how do you prove finances?
So if I give you those things, you can get me a visa to go to Afro Nation.
You give me your invoices and your receipts. So that's bank statement I swear again, no proof of my financial statements. Saka Zimbabweans bank statement yako, yes, of course. Invoices, cash receipts. They want to see that. My financial returns at end of year are no audit. And guess what? They actually do trace those things. Notaris. That's how many people get caught with submit a fake statement. Because we've got agents that just ask for your name and the bank you use. Then they'll make a bank statement for you and then you're rejected. But Pauno reject about better 2,000. Pauno reject you are creating a bad name for yourself. Why? Because in the system of any visa office or any country entity, consulate anotonyora kuti zvoni uyu takamunyima visa musi wakati. Why? Akatipa fraudulent documents. And that's a bad record for you. So you'd rather come to me straight and say, Marilynn, Andina Chakat, I've got clients that are in nurse, ndotowaita my babies angu. Vanotoya atina my bank statements, totonovhura my accounts. Votomira 3 to 4 months vachi deposit mari. Then, like now you want to travel in July, it's a good time to start depositing money in your account. By the time you submit your visa, at least a month before July,
it's good.
It's good. And then you don't have anything that doesn't make sense or that is out of the ordinary.
Okay, enough of the business. But we're traveling in July. Thailand. Guys, Nakudzai.
Afro Nations. Tata Afro Nations in July.
But last week we were Thailand. I just zero man.
I was Thailand. I'm not kuti.
But Atipa didn't support whether he wants it or not because
we are not going.
Kwandruda.
Yeah,
Kwandruda isusar kuenda.
Tine sharuda.
Tawo kwandru.
Okay.
In February, right? It's the month of love. It's a month of love and giving, and a lot of women are expecting.
Problem.
Why?
Answer a Marilynn problem. Tell what you think.
No, why is it? What's the problem? And why? I want to ask, why are women expecting? Why?
Yeah.
Why are women not expecting?
That's the thing. What are you expecting from who? Why are you expecting? So I've learned that if I don't celebrate myself, how much do you love yourself? Have you gotten yourself flowers before? Chop.
This episode is Valentine Year Food.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, it's nice. Why have you gotten yourself flowers before?
Me?
Yes. And
but
how did you feel?
But I've gotten myself flowers 2 times. One, I wanted to make my boyfriend jealous because he was not getting me. We were
trying to pass a message.
I was trying to
like, hello.
I went and I got a vase and I put them. The first thing he goes like, who got you flowers? I'm like, I think I lied. I made up a story. But I didn't really mention it was a man. But I think after that he got me flowers.
Okay.
So it worked. Because, I think after that it was like National Girlfriend's Day, whatever. He was like, I'm spending time with you. He was very intentional, which he's never done before. He's like, I'm going to spend time with you. I'm going to go and get you flowers and stuff like that. But yeah. But I think women want to be loved by men. Hey, your faces. Both you and Tao is like... I live in your dreamland.
Tao, go first.
No, you go first. I'll go after you.
Okay, so I have a question though.
For me.
So, no. Because if I ask you, you say I'm attacking you.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is it that there are certain things that we want or expect from men? I think I've gotten to a point whereby I've wanted or taught myself to understand that that these men that we love, their backgrounds don't even have the flower history. They don't have... Remember, we are coming from different places. So it's not an automatic setting. Mungu thinks he's already doing enough by doing the best he can. But maybe you grew love for flowers because you just feel like you're a princess, you deserve flowers. That move you made where you bought yourself flowers, you didn't use your mouth because maybe your mouth was going to say something worse than just buying the flowers. So I respect him for understanding the assignment. He understood the assignment. Because one, there are 2 sides to this story.
So are you saying, because, okay, I've got 2 questions, Jared, to you before we move on to Tao. Are you saying because there are men that don't understand the whole idea of the African men or black men to say that don't even understand the significance of buying women flowers.
First of all, they don't understand the significance of being told. Okay, men don't like being told what to do because of ego.
That's a whole nother conversation. But yeah.
Saka, I'll put it in just a bit. Why? Because tomorrow is Valentine's. Saka, you're detecting to them that because it's Valentine's, they retaliate to being told what to do. Because if they want to love you, they will. If they want to get you flowers, they will. Any day that is not
But then
Valentine's.
African men love differently.
So I've gotten to learn that African men love differently based on exposure.
Yes. Right?
Saka, you've got your men from Ashingo Day.
Atipa is always getting fired. Oh, Atipa is from Mashingo.
Sorry.
I don't get on fire.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not attacking men from Mashingo because I really have met romantic men from Mashingo. But I think as Zimbabweans have always used them for those kind of examples.
Yeah.
Sarah, please, when you in Monandre Guerrera, but you're just like my bait for this conversation. You've got your men from Mashingo there, guys. I told you those ones.
Tell you from Mashingo as well.
So I just think that I don't know how to. I don't really have an answer because people are different and I don't know how to pass that message. And for me, once I was on Tingaramaro, because everyone around you is talking about it. Yeah. Then you want to use your pride and ego to tell me, hey, no good every day, you 14. Red flag. Why? I was and then it comes from a point whereby the current men that you're dating, Agara Anoita say, any other day is Siri Valentine's. So that is what I would say. So on a normal day, what does he do for you? Because who is he? Is he a giver naturally? Because if you're dating or you're with or married to a giver, you wouldn't be worried about one day.
Tell.
I think you would be worried about a day because what happens is pressure.
Question. Okay.
Oh, yeah, you can ask.
No, don't worry. I'll bombard you when you're done.
Yeah, pressure affects you girls. You know, you Ningi's getting getting this, and you forget what I was doing for you, and you forget. And when I'm with you, we are partners. There's no hierarchy in us dating. There's no whatever. So you should understand. My guy are not married, or my guy is broke, or whatever. I know I should be responsible. I should take care of you on Valentine's or whatever thing. But I think for me, my love is not defined by Valentine's or whatever. It's a month of love, I understand, but I don't want my love to be defined by this whole drama and shenanigan thing.
Not drama.
It's drama. To me, it's all drama. You and all that.
Tell you sound like a man. He
is a man.
It's all dramatic. So for me, it's not about this day or whatever, this month. Let's just celebrate our love every day. Let's love. Let's just love each other every day, not to define our love on the 14th or on February or in February. Love is love.
But
No.
February.
Do you know what? In as much as Tao is saying, Kuti, love is love. It doesn't have to be February. Listen, look at the relationship you have with your siblings. Right? Let's take it back to family.
Yeah.
Home. Right?
It's very important.
I expect him to be perfect. But yet I know my sibling is not perfect. My mom is not perfect. My father is not perfect. Then why do I expect the person I'm in a romantic relationship to be perfect?
I think it goes back to your mindset. Whatever you expect from someone, especially you can't expect someone to be perfect.
No, but I'm saying no, do you know what? I'm saying this whole standard of Valentine's or this standard of people are expecting people to be perfect. Because according to Tao's analogy, he's saying, I love you every day. I'm like, but what is love? Look at love when you look at your siblings. Even with your parents and mothers and fathers and kids, you have disagreements with your mother. You have
These types of loves are different.
Do you understand? So I'm saying, why are you expecting the romantic love to be perfect? To say, I love you every day. When you celebrate your mother, when you celebrate your father, when you have a day to celebrate your mother, you can easily say, but mjera wangu ndo respect every day saka Father's Day
But
mai vangu ndo vateerera every day zvaunotaura nozviita saka Mother's Day do you understand?
Yeah.
So my point is, even your lover, you love them every day, you sleep together, you do things together. So the same way you say you decide a mother deserves to be recognized, is the same way your partner needs to be recognized. You say, thank you, babe, for putting up with me. The same way you say to your siblings, happy birthday, ndakutengera cake, ndakuita zvandakuitira, even if mangwana chaicha unogona kuguka chindirova.
Okay, it's two are different. Because in my family, I didn't choose to be with my family. I didn't choose to be with them. But when I choose you, Todo, I've chosen you because I've seen what I want, what I like, what defines you, and my standards are all. So that's why I'm expecting someone who is perfect, because I chose you.
No.
Knowing that, you know,
No.
Honeymoon phases, people would pretend to be something they're not or someone they're not. So I'm saying I chose you because I've realized I know Todo does this, I love this. She does this, I love this, and she doesn't like this. We've got so many things in common. But with my family, I didn't choose to be with my family. I choose her because of who she is. When I say I love
so for family, you're doing it out of duty.
It's not out of duty. Sometimes it's out of duty as well. So if your parents took care of you, then you can as well. It's duty. So with you and me, it's we are in partnership. I chose you.
Okay,
I
so
don't know how to feel
you
about
chose them. Did they choose you?
Parents?
No.
Relationship.
Let's talk about Bay. You said you chose them, Manditi. Did they choose you?
It all goes to intention.
Right.
Yes.
So your intentions, okay, let's say I'm your girlfriend. You love me. I can say I love you too. Do my actions prove that I love you? Does what I do, or I mean, my actions and it, Jandino Tawara, the words that come out of my mouth, what I say when you're not around, who I recommend, when people talk shit about you, do I defend you in your absence? Or do I gossip with my girlfriends about you? Do I discuss your flaws with the people around you? Do I Tarwa, Tega, we fought? Do I go back home and tell my sisters in I don't love you if I'm going to do that.
Then it means you don't love yourself.
Because you choose. No, the fact that you choose me, my point is, the fact that you choose me doesn't mean I chose you. So you need to understand, when you choose somebody, are they choosing you back? So people break up because you chose me. I didn't choose you. You probably forced me to love you. And it's so my my gifts. Am I falling in love with you? Am I falling in love with the fact that you get me what I want when I want it?
That means one thing.
I'm not reciprocating your choosing.
No, yes, you're not reciprocating my choosing it. But then you chose me because of what I can do to you or what I can give to you, right? It means you disrespect yourself. You don't love yourself.
Jesus.
You don't know what you want.
No, I know what I want.
You know what you want, but you're not with what you want.
Accepting what I want from you is knowing what I want. Because I want it from you. That is knowing what I want. And that doesn't mean I don't love myself. I can love myself. I love myself. I'm intentional about myself. It's an example. I'm intentional about myself. I love myself. And then you think because you can flaunt whatever you can flaunt in front of my face, I will use you until you are dry.
You won't use me?
No, I will use you. Because me, I'm an actor. I'm an actress. And you are giving me what I want. I will put up.
But we
Do not put a moment understand name by your snag and a chin.
Wasting whose time?
No.
Wasting whose time?
No, I have the time. Okay, let me tell you, I've got a friend, right? My friend was tired. She's 40. Never been married. All she needed was a child. Why? Because she felt time is not on her side and the family pressures, of course, with society. And she had a guy who was doing exactly what you were saying. She put up, got a child and got out. And akabuda nemba.
So
Saka nyela vika hey. Unochuza munhu.
no.
Nditone mna andinoda but handide. Handide. You know how I know.
We know. You cannot pretend long enough. Because karma always catch up.
Come on.
Not talking about karma. But also, we know. The female song. This one loves me. This one. Not as the relationship yaka balance it out. Than this person. So when you see those red flags, if what is
But
But
why don't
what
you
she's saying is, I think what she's saying is, she's like, there's some females that actually see kujipana ma red flags. But I found I love you. I want a relationship with you, right? I could be like, I'm older than Tao, right? Chances are Tao is looking at younger girls, right? You know, Tao as a man, you be like, what do I lose? But because I want a kid and I've looked at you, I'm like, I like how Tao looks. Tao is intelligent. I can get an intelligent, good-looking
And from
child.
wanting a kid, because you've got the upper hand and it, you start providing.
I start giving you the things you want. One day, to do Thailand, don't want to pay for your
I
ticket.
got it covered.
Do you understand? You know, you might think this is just fun. You don't want me because I'm older. When they put your young girlfriend, but I have something I'm aiming for. Right? We go to Thailand. Baby, do you have contraceptive? Which is a conversation we're going to get into, abortion and stuff. Yeah. But you like, baby, do you have contraceptives? And I lie, I'm like, I'm on contraceptive. And I'm not. But in that Tao is an intelligent boy, and a degree, he's a handsome man. So chances are from Tao, I'm going to get a light-skinned kid. I'm going to get an intelligent kid. I'm going to get a handsome or
You're going to get
babe.
a chooser. This one chooses too much.
I'm going to get
Exactly. I know Shida here because
who loves themselves.
Exactly.
Which is
very important. That's a very valid point.
That's a very good thing. So already I have studied you, I've seen you, you know. So by the time we get to Thailand and do the deeds and do whatever we're doing between the two of us, which I think men think women are stupid, but some women are very intentional.
We are incubators.
You don't know what you're but
So do you think I lose something from that?
No,
yes, you do. No, he does.
You lose a part of you.
No, he does. Let me tell you what he does lose.
Tell me.
Depending on the woman you've made pregnant, right? You can lose a potential to have a connection with your child. Because I could lie to you and then you realize, Kuti, my child, me and you could, like you're saying, we could end up having sex and doing whatever. I get pregnant. And I tell you, it's not your child. It's some other guy's child, right? Child grows 18 years, right? The child becomes the next president of Zimbabwe. You know fuck all about that. And then eventually, he or she decides, I want to find my father. You've lost an opportunity to know that child
18
and
years.
grow. We see movies, we see documentaries about that. That's one thing. The second thing you lose is you probably want a child.
But askushara. And
You don't know you have a child with Todo. Are very fatal. No, guys, you're laughing, but it's things that are happening.
Yeah,
it's
life is a movie.
Life is a movie. Don't be a Nigerian movie. You can go up to 50. I have friends like that. I have male friends like that.
Why do you think that the child will become successful? What if I got to West because we know I'm not saying I'm
All
not
I'm saying is it could be.
Chances are
I
high
said
that
no. We're talking
mothers don't know
about
how
you
to
as a
raise
father.
kids.
We're talking
Sorry,
about you as a
hold
father.
it. Wait a minute. Let me put. What did you say?
It's not like I'm bashing.
No. You said, hold on. You said that single women don't know how to do it. I was raised by a single mom. Hey, talk now. I will explain something. I've never seen anyone stronger than my mother. We might not agree all the time. I have complaints about my mom, but guess what? You are gonna shit not to pedzera, no kumenya. Because ndimai vangu. Inini I can say nonsense because we're gonna tell from that moment. But I respect single moms. Those people, they suffer. They fight battles that you know nothing about. And pauno shaisha se mwana pepe znobra jese and znobra mbichana. You know, when they're angry, talk okay. And you, if you are wise enough, you'll pick those battles from those arguments. So that statement,
you know what? You are a girl, but for you are a girl. For a male child, you need a father to be there.
Right. Number of wounds.
Shada has been talking to.
Inindika jara nas, ndine mrumi. Ndo jara, mruma ngofanda in 2 years. And then I don't get remarried. Then you don't go rezeyo. Non tuka. Ndindakora babako.
But
you don't force someone to be involved in a child's life because it's just
okay, I want to hear what you think about abortion. I want to hear what he thinks about abortion. Different opinions. Yeah.
From that angle, yeah, abortion, I don't judge anymore. I used to. Why? Because I was coming from a Christian background where we are so judgmental, by the way. People are very good at telling you what the Bible says, and yet they're leaving nothing out of what the Bible says. Because wardrobe yako ndo yavurwa, we can see kuti anopeta yembe tadoti manyanewe. Let's open everybody's wardrobe. So people are bought for their I don't judge. Ukarepwa noichengeta. You are damaged yourself.
Can I interject? I understand you. I feel you. When you say kuti, I can't judge because you don't understand. But also, in as much as we have people that have been raped, we have people that have been in this different circumstances. There are also people that just have sex for pleasure or for monetary value, that then get pregnant because they're not prepared. Should we then say abort? How do you feel about the differences, Kuti? Okay, fine. I'll talk about me personally. If a 9-year-old or anyone below the age of 18 or 16 gets raped, I feel like they should have the right to abort.
I don't even...
Because you're at the age of 16. But if a 19-year-old deliberately goes and has sexual intercourse unprotected, with all the knowledge that they've gained from high school, primary school, because it's part of the curriculum now, to say they know that there's contraceptives, they know that there's condoms, they know that you're not even supposed to be having sex in our Christian community, right? If you're a 19-year-old, you're a 20-year-old, you're a 21-year-old. You're an adult, right? Yeah. You go and have sex. I personally feel like for anyone below the age of 18, it should be automatic because again, guys, this is my personal opinion. It's not the law. It's not anyone's opinion. I personally feel like below the age of 18, I feel like whoever you're having sexual intercourse or whatever you've been exposed to, you're coerced. It's not your brain thinking. Your brain has not developed to a point of understanding of what you're putting yourself into. Whether it's the sexual intercourse, whether it's just carrying the baby. I feel like your brain has not developed. But I feel like if you're at the age of 20 and above, then it's like, if it's not rape, if you're the age of 20 and above and it's not rape, personally, I don't know how as a nation or as a country, how we can differentiate to say, if it's not rape, why are you allowing this man have unprotected sex with you? Why are you putting yourself in that scenario? What do you think about that?
Tao said something earlier about pressure. We'll get to that after he says it. Okay. I don't forget. So you go first. Then I'll talk about the pressure that he spoke about before.
All right. So sometimes, when you're 19, 20, 21, 23, whatever age, that late teenage, you will have sexual desire, feelings, experience. You would want to experience a lot of things. So you engage in a lot of things. Sometimes hauna freedom, kumba, you don't have the freedom. You can go out to see your boyfriend or whatever, or to prepare. So tango sangana pachikona. and I'm horny, you are horny. We do it. And then you're pregnant. I want to also introduce my view on abortion. I believe it's coming from the recent amendments of laws. I believe that the first law was introduced in 1977, just before independence, and I believe it was it had colonial whatever thing behind it. It was not what we want to say. It was not
Waters on the ground.
yeah, the people didn't know what they're doing by then, and well researched, I think. Yeah, because it only focused on three pillars. I forgot the pillars that it focused on. Forgetting mental health.
We're
Sometimes
focusing on rape, incest,
yeah.
and medical conditions,
Yes, and
which we
medical
still have
condition.
today.
And there was no mental issue. Sometimes it cannot be someone who is 19 or 20 or 21. Or it can be me and you. We're married. I can rape you whilst we're married. Yeah, it can happen. So I don't see anything wrong with abortion, because you cannot live with something that you do not want or something that you cannot take care of. Let's not leave a fantasy to say it Bible not rakat. Let's because the Bible was meant to address things that were happening that time. Let's say from Genesis to whatever. To Paul's time. Well, I remember Paul was writing letters to churches. It was happening that time. So let's not live by that time. We are living in a real world. We are not dreaming. It's not a fantasy. I want to land. We are living in a real world where Zimbabwe is tough. You cannot even take care of yourself. Me alone, I can't even take care of me. Yet alone, it's going to be tough. That's the reason why we are seeing so many kids and town street kids forcing people to say, Mari, can you do this for me? Kids cleaning windscreens. It's all because of all this unplanned thing, or because one is afraid to say society will judge me because I've aborted this kid, I've aborted my baby. So I strongly support than to have illegal abortions where people can just abort. It's happening, and you can die along the way. But why abortion so that even
I've heard that.
yeah, people die. So to make it legal and to make it known, don't just make it legal, make it known. Say if you want to do abortion, you've got this time frame. I believe kunima time frames are 26 weeks or 18, 20 weeks, whatever time that they gave for different ages. So I'm saying it's good that they legalize, they advise well people, and I'm remembering this ngano, this folktale that my granny used to tell me. It had a moral in it that mother elephant saw a young cub, lion's cub, that was just the mother was just dying from something, and then the elephant took the cub. The elephant didn't know what the lion loves. The elephant didn't know that the lion it meets like a baby lion kanochika nyama kanochika chi ichipa mahuswa amarula and all that. Then the baby died from hunger. Do you call that love?
Yes.
Why?
Because an elephant and a lion, elephant did the best she could, because she's giving out of what she has, out of what she knows for her babies. Then ignorance comes in. She forgot the lion was not an elephant. But akaedza nditi panda akamnyima chikafu.
Okay.
Or akamneglect, but she tried.
She tried, but eventually the lion died.
Yeah, eventually, but she tried. So let's not forget
what I'm
those
simply
efforts.
saying is that it's not merely about love. What I'm simply saying is that you can try to say chengeta mwana, but at the end of the day andina chekumpa andikwanisa kumendesa kuchikoro ari kushorwa nevamwe.
I think what she said,
even if ndikamuchengeta mwana wacho, society is going to talk anyway. Kuti akamuitise mwana wacho kana asingagona kumuchengeta.
one thing that I've learned is I don't take bullshit from someone who does not give me 1 naira.
No, but Marilyn,
Wait, because society has got a way of killing a morale in me. Because you cannot leave your house to come and tell me what to do in my household. Or I'm failing to provide. You don't come with your 2 cents advice.
Can I say something about that?
2 kg,
Can I say something about that? Can I say
2
something-
kilometers.
Can I say something about that? I totally agree with that, but I also disagree in the aspects of abuse. Because you remember recently we had a woman who was beating their child, right? Which where you could say, oh, society, don't tell me about what I do in my household. But then when you start abusing a child, like that woman that was posted, where
that's understandable.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So you need, at some point, at some level, you need society, because again, like you were speaking about mental health. To say, Kuti, in as much as we're saying, in fact, I agree with both of you, but on different levels. In as much as we're saying, yes, it's okay to keep your child. Yes, yes, abortion is wrong. But at the same time, if I don't abort, I am faced with financial responsibilities. I am faced with, I have to take care of this child. If I'm raped, I have to take care of this child. Even if I'm not raped, even if it's a sexual encounter where I got excited, auntie, right? But I'm waking up and I'm seeing Manaruda porridge. And akuna mabasa, right? Already as a nation, as a society, we're a depressed nation, we're a depressed society. I'm single. We don't have kids. Me and Tao don't have kids, but we have issues already affecting us right now. Whereby we can't even take care of ourselves. We're waking up and thinking, I need clothes. You know, Tao, are we going to school again? If you go to school again, is it going to benefit us?
I think some challenges are basically put in our ways. Could it is a challenge I take? I cannot take care of a child. Right?
What do you do?
I just don't have the child.
Children have rights. I also have rights. Everyone has rights. Would it not be right
First of all,
for me to be allowed to abort the child that I don't want to? For me, rather than for
that's
me.
a personal choice, right? The same way you decided to open up, let in, take in, carry full term, or abort is a personal choice. Unfortunately, we are too opinionated as a nation.
Choice when
Hold
it's
on.
legally binding.
Legally binding
Thank you.
Okay, fine.
Because the state says the moment I get pregnant and it's not rape, it's not incest, it's not affecting me, my health, then I should carry the baby. Then it doesn't become my choice. Because according to the Zimbabwean laws, it's only 3
So,
things.
as a law-abiding citizen, that I want to believe that we all are. Let's be serious, because wapinda pado, tapinda tagaram dining, and then we had wine, we had juice, dapiwa chikaf, chicken in each other. It's not even KFC. If you listen to the lame stories out there of what these youngsters are being given for sex, you wonder what kind of a background are they coming from for $3.50 munu watoni numbu. You are knocked up, but I will not report because munaramba mwana. When men are erected, Todo, they don't think. Because all they want to do is come.
No, it's not fair to say they don't think. Because
most of them, they don't.
No,
Most of them. Out of the most, kapane percentage and they say wanofunga. But kana murume ya mira, kajinji, erection actually determine a direction.
Tell say murume.
Why are you even quiet?
I can't respond to this.
Because no, you
know. Alpha.
Whoa.
Be honest.
Because I feel like there are men that still make decisions to not. Okay.
Remember what you said when you said that you want to.
Let me. There are many options. Couldn't pull out. You can,
no, and this could our funge, but I'm saying
we haven't even gotten to pull out. Okay. Let's go back to.
No, before you go, I want you to understand something. I'm not saying I'm ufunge, but I'm saying at the spur of the moment, there's adrenaline rush, there's erection, and I hear it's painful. All you're thinking about is ejaculation. Not that you don't think, but at the spur of the moment,
No, Marilynn. No, my before you say something, my disagreement to your statement is Why is it you can see your own daughter wearing the same short skirt and that doesn't happen? Why is it you can see a random stranger in the streets walking by, akafika mini skirt, or you go to the beach in Spain in Ibiza, right? Muna akafika bikini, or Brazil where they wear bikini, you know, thong bikinis, and you don't rape, you don't force yourself. But then you come to Zimbabwe, you see me wearing a skirt and you feel like you're entitled, you can't control yourself. What is making you control yourself in Brazil that can't make you control? What is making you control yourself with your child that can't make you control with Atipa's child?
Law. The law.
So,
Because they will kill you, they will hang you in Brazil.
No. Oh, so you're saying the laws are...
The law. Because if you can behave...
It's a different scenario to them.
No, wait.
That I've erected in this room where it's just me and you. And and then I've erected it's all different.
He has raped someone and then you don't even believe they did it. Why? Because then we are begged up I think.
This was awesome, guys. Thank you, Marilynn.
No, thanks, Toto, for having me.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and follow us on our Facebook platform, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. We're all there. Comment, like, share. We live for your comments. We see your comments. We see your comments. We see your comments. Even if you don't reply in time, we will respond. Thank you so much. Bye.